Hello everyone, and welcome to Mount Blade Warband. With the upcoming release of Mount Blade Bannerlord sometime in, I'm going to go ahead and say 2018, unless they delay it again for a second time. Well, for the 100th time. Does feel like it. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and do a playthrough all the way through the release of Bannerlord. And this particular playthrough will have some rules. As you can see here, the difficulty is normal. Combat is set to average. Campaign AI is set to average, and all the damage is set to normal. So there will be no damage reduction. The only thing that's easy is going to be Lance, and probably because I won't be using it. So if I end up using it, well, whatever, big deal. I set combat speed to the slowest, because since I'm using mouse movement, this will give me a time to react. Another thing about this playthrough, another important rule, is that everything's going to be completely random, and basically the playthrough ends the moment I get captured. Capturing equals game over, death, whatever. So my goal here is to never get captured. I can fall in a battle, that is fine, but the moment I get captured, that's it. That's a game over right there, and basically I will have to start again from the beginning. And got it, that's awful. That's an awful feeling. But it does give us a chance, an opportunity. If we do fail like that, it does give us an opportunity to try to play the game in a different way, because everything's going to be randomized right now, as you're about to find out. I have a dice right here in front of me, and this dice is going to basically create my character. I'm not going to create it myself. I like the idea of just playing a random character, male, female, doesn't matter, or who he is, what it is. It's reality. You don't get to choose what you're born. You're just born. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Starting a new game. I'm incredibly excited. I've played this game several times on my own, so I'm not used to it. So I'm very much used to it. Welcome, adventurer, to Mount Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in a traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play as female character, or one who is not noble of birth. Male nobles may have somewhat an easier style, but women and commoners can attain all the same goals, and in fact may have much more an interesting challenge in the game. So yeah, this could make for a very interesting challenge. Alright, so male or female, time to roll that dice. Here we go. And female, there you go. Already interesting. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was. Roll the dice, and that is a 1, an impoverished noble. You came into the world a daughter of a declining nobility, only owning the house in which they lived. However, despite the family's hardships, they afforded you good education and trained you from childhood for the rigors of aristocracy and life at court. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as, here we go, a craftsman's apprentice. Well, that's strange. Okay, I guess I had to pay the bills somehow, right? As a girl growing out of childhood, you apprentice with a local craftsman to learn the trade. After years of hard work and study under a new master, he promoted you to journeyman or journeywoman, okay, and employed you a fully paid craftsman for long as you wished to stay. Then, as a young adult, life changed, as it always does. You became a lady in waiting. Sounds cool. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you have become a woman, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You joined the tightly knit circle of women at court. Also, I am a court lady. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Ladies who all did proper ladylike things, the wives and mistresses of noblemen, as well as maidens who are yet to find a husband. However, Even here, you found politics at work, as the ladies schemed for prominence and fought each other bitterly to catch the eye of whatever unmarried man was in fashion at court. You soon learned the ways of turning these situations and your going on to your advantage. With it came the realization that yourself could wield great influence in the world if only you applied yourself with a bit of subtlety. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was okay. Here we go. And that's a 4. Being forced out of your home. Oh. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. However, you know you cannot go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had, it's gone now, and you have to face the fact that you're out in the wide world, alone to sink or swim. So what I'm guessing here is that one of the court ladies basically swindled my father, like tricked him into marrying him, and then took everything for him, and he died a noble death. And basically I'm on the streets right now to fend for myself. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Oh, I get to pick a banner. Ooh, I did not expect. So I'm a lady. I need to pick a lady-like banner. Anything pink. Anything pink. Ooh, a rose. I could do the rose. Ooh, that's a deadly rose. Ooh, that might be a good name. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm looking at that rose, and I'm seeing the rose right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the rose. Unless I see something else that catches my eye. But so far, the rose. Oh, that rose is too good. I'm going with the rose. Realistic, no quitting without saving. Alright, wow, so I have a lot of intelligence. That's interesting. So I like to go at least 2 points of strength, and then I'll go the other 2 points in intelligence. Oh, by the way, why don't we name her? So she is gonna be Roselyn. Oh, Roselyn. The Adventures of Young Roselyn. I like the way that sounds. That's like a good beat to it. Alright. Intelligence 12, because intelligence wins games. I'm going to power up my Power Strike and my Iron Flesh, because dying is something I do not wish to do and do not wish to do often. Should I pump Weapon Master? I feel like I should. It can only help. Yeah. Weapon Master is already at 2. And that's probably as far as it's gonna get it. Can I ride? Boy, can you ride. This girl can ride. She's like a 4 riding. Woo! Alright. I wonder where she learned to ride. Okay, now, let's just move on. Shield, athletics, I don't care about that. Looting, yeah, kind of important. I think looting's really important. It's just money, though. It doesn't help with survival. No, looting can wait. Horse archery, trainer, that can wait. No, survival, let's face it. Wound treatment is a must if you wish to survive in this hard school world. And also surgery. Okay. I think my weapon of choice, right off the bat, will have to be one-handed weapons. Okay. Cool, I think this is it. Roselyn is done. It's complete. Adjust your character's strength to using the button, the sliders, la 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 la. I'm not doing that. Yeah, like I said, everything's gonna be randomized, so let's just hope we got a beautiful girl. Oh god, she's she's dug ugly. Oh my gosh. Everything's random. You don't get to pick how good you look. Darn it. Alright. You hear about Calradia, a lantern between rival kingdoms battling each other out for supremacy. A heaven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in the pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life, you feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose at will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, alright, so roll that dice. Roll that dice. Here we go. Let me just roll this one nice and good for good luck. Here we go. It's a 4. So I take a ship to Sargoth in the Kingdom of Nodes. Ooh. Not necessarily the place I would like to start. You took a passage with trading lordship carrying Falcons for the furthest reaches of the north to be bartered for linen and wool. Took a passage with trading lordship carrying Falcon. That makes sense for the reaches of the north. Okay, it sailed early in the season, but the master reckoned that the risk of drifting ice and later winter storms could be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders, who by April would be sailing forth from their island lairs to ravage Calradia's coast. It was some relief when your ship came in sight of the delta of the Vil and Volok rivers, and a short while later rode past tidal flats and coastal marshes to the city of Sargos, home to the sea raiders, distant kingsmen, the Nordic lords, who a few generations ago had carved themselves a kingdom in the rich but troubled land. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Sargoth and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hair of your neck on end. The raps of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Oh no, someone's attacking me. Of course, someone's attacking me. Oh my god, I got a knife? A cutting knife? Okay, well. Oh no. Nope. Oh, thank god this guy has terrible aim. This could be an end right here. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Oh no, you don't. Oh my god. Scoop. Yeah. I'd like to see you block that one. Oh, she's not pretty. Are you sure you're alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for that other fella. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although heavens knows you won't be the last. Anyways, maybe you can be of some help to me. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the streets, and then finally convince you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Alright, well, damn, what am I gonna do with this pocket knife? Well, maybe I can buy an actual sword. Now let me explain. I have proposition for you. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love, or violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on all the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside his walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify a particularly tempting target. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like this. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here. I didn't know how bad, and you didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse. But he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your king, then people will start to think that you can't protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition for you. You look like you've had a bit of experience with the blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lairs, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my everlasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? I'm interested. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. I'll warrant you'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for the bit of work that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So take this purse of 100 dinars. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go round to the village and use the money to hire some help. I reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very, very good, sir. I'll collect some men from around the village. Good. You can find me again in the tavern in Sargoth after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what to do next. You have taken your first quest. You may view your quest log by pressing blah blah blah. Now let's just get this party started. First of all, before we get this party started, I need a sword. Oh, there's a tournament. I gotta join the tournament. I gotta. Alright, well, we're starting out a tournament. I can't complain. That's good. Let's join the tournament. Place a bet of myself. Oh. Do I want to place a bet of myself? 5 dinars? If I lose, how much do I lose? Let me think about this. 5 dinars will be fine. Yeah. Yeah. If you bet fine, you'll earn 65. Yeah, we can do it. Come on, guys. Let's have a little faith here. You know, it's our first tournament, but we got this. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I just have to kill 1, and I go on to the next round. That's it. Kill 1. That one. Damn it. Oh my god. I am not going down, buddy. There you go. That was a good hit from that guy. That hurt. That's one guy fighting the next round. Let's go. Oh man, I just gotta get 1 kill. 1 kill and then move on to the next round. One kill and then move on to the next round. Quick reactions. Quick. Oh, come on. That was bullshit. Get over here. Quick reactions. Quick reactions. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red team coming over. Come on, buddy. You versus me. All right. Good. Good show, mate. Oh. Quick reactions. It's all about the quick reactions. Quick reactions, yeah, alright, I'm doing better than I expected. Woo! That was something there. That was something there for sure. 5 dinars. Okay. Fight in the next round. There'll be 3 teams, 2 fighters each. Okay, we got this. Alright, follow my teammate, obviously. I just gotta kill 1 and then move on to the next round. Come on, why do you gotta go after me? What did I ever do to you? Oh, come on. I can't do anything. Oh my god. I didn't kill nobody. That's it. It's over for me. Yeah. Because of that wall. That wall wouldn't let me attack. Damn. That was unfortunate. So I got cornered. That's the problem with getting cornered. Alright. That's okay. As the only man remain undefeated is King Ragnarok with blah 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 blah. Good for you, King Ragnarok. Let me see if I have anything to sell. All I have is a little bit of fish. Oh, well, I do have a bit of gold. Okay. Is there like a cheap sword? No, no such thing. Cheap sword not available. What about that? No, 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 no. All I got is this knife. Oh my gosh. I don't like where this is headed. This looks like a early wipe. Oh man.